Hi guys, leo nilikuwa nimeenda China Square on Thika Road. You have to, as a leader, you have to look at what is making Kenyans happy or not. So when I got there, I saw we should thank God for professionalism. Correct me if I'm wrong, but China Square was built during Olive Mugenda's time. So that is, and the team, of course, they were competent. So that is what competency and professionalism will yield. Needless to say, so I got there, guys were saying their things are cheap, blah, blah, blah. There's so much buzz about it. I went round, but there's something I realized. What they're bringing is the likes and preference of Kenyans. And where have they gotten this information from, or the likes and preference? They're using information systems through the orders that Kenyans importers send there for something. They're using that information through a system to analyze and forecast demands and preference. Tuko pamoja hapo? Then they realized Indu inakula, what do Kenyans like? So they have come there, they have taken up that Unicity place. They have hired, okay, good for the university. They have a landlord. They have a tenant there. They're making money. But now, what is the fate of our importers? For me, this comes back to growing the economy. We have no choice but to manufacture things in Kenya. We have no choice than to create employment. Government has no choice but to stop borrowing money from the local banks. Because the more they are borrowing from banks, then money is not circulating. Do you know it is easier for you to get a 20 million loan if you have collateral as opposed to someone asking for 100K? That is the situation. The day I know the economy is growing is the day I'll see bankers on the street going to universities hawking their products. But as of now, they have realized there is less risk in lending government. That's what they are doing. They have no time for mwananchi, and clearly money is not circulating. So I hope government will stop borrowing. In fact, government should see this as feedback. Even if I was not the majority shareholder, Kenya and many others who did not vote for them, but they are the government of the day, they have to look, or rather to deliver services to Kenyans. So one, stop borrowing from local banks. Two, cut the cost of electricity, cut the cost of inputs into production, create employment. Acheni story mingi sijui nini. In fact, I don't know why you're responding to the opposition. They are doing their role, How I wish that you'd ignore them, then you come back, we mark the scorecard and say you guys did this. But the more they're distracting you, the more you're responding and think you're losing out on the opportunity to change or reform Kenya. So watu wa hiyo China Square nimeona it's not all that. Hata nikienda Kamkunji, I'd rather support mtu wa Kamkunji, mtu wetu, because look at it this way. Chinese are in construction. Chinese are now selling, household items. Where are they selling to Kenyans? We have brains, we have ideas. All we don't have is a conducive environment to do these things. So you, the government of Kenya, aka Kenya Company Limited, in your feedback from outsiders who did not buy shares, can you cut the cost of production? We want to see the economy growing.